Welcome back to Pick It Built. Let's get right into it. Well, you can already guess I'm not happy with these fenders. Let's get a closer look and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so as we get a little closer here, see if this camera will even focus. Can't even tell what I'm talking about. Well, right in here real close, there's just some real tiny flaws. If I was painting this any other color than black, I would probably go ahead and paint. But since we're doing black, every little imperfection will show, even these little tiny pitting marks. I re-epoxied these edges right here. I got into the metal just a little bit, so wanted to re-epoxy that before we high build primer these one more time, and I think we'll be good to go as far as paint. Light buckets as well, just some small pitting right in here. Since I'm mixing up some more high build primer, I'm going to go ahead and douse these light buckets one more time. The rear hatch is ready to go, but let's do all that one more time and re-sand again, and I think we'll be completely ready for paint. Alright, let's get these sanded down one more time, and if they're not good to go after this, we're just going to paint them anyway. Alright, let's put some guide coat on. One thing I didn't do the first time was put the guide coat on first, and so I'd already started sanding, and then I put the guide coat on, so I had to sand even further down to get past the guide coat. And so this time we're going to put it on first, and that way we're sanding right off the bat, and we'll know immediately. Alright, to save you guys another 3 hours of sanding and time-elapse, let's take a closer look here and see what we've got so far. Alright, we are in business. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of these fenders off and get the light buckets and start prepping the rest of everything so we can get some paint on here. Light buckets should be ready to go. Okay, after sanding on these for about an hour, we are making a lot of headway. Everything is looking clean. We got into the epoxy a little bit, but no more little tiny imperfections. Still working on this other fender. Alright, let's keep sanding. Okay, after all that sanding, we are finally at a stage. I'm setting this paint booth up. I've been mopping the floor. Wet sanded all the panels. Alright, I'm going to give everything a final wipe down. I've also have filters to go in front of all these fans. And we'll close this door down and get it all ready. So here's an outside view of what we got going on in there. Got the edges taped up around, so we've got a little seal. And we've got the inside look of what's going on in here. Here we go. All that extra effort and hard work on these fenders and parts sure paid off. 5 layers of clear coat. I couldn't be happier with how everything looks, and all my nitpickiness paid off. The finish is beautiful, and now we just got to put the pieces together. If you're enjoying these videos, be sure to like and subscribe, and plenty more to come. We'll see you guys in the next one.